I'm philosophical. This is my channel. Today, the message is DNG, and in the Urban Dictionary, that is dork, nerd, geek. So let's see what this is. What's this dork, nerd, geek? Maybe because somebody stands by themselves. Oh, it's like a loner. I think that somebody may think that somebody is like that because they're by themselves. You know, that's what I feel like. There could have been people that turned their back on you because they thought that you were a dork, a nerd, or a geek. Yeah, you know what this is? This is, look, this is me against the world. That's what this is, you know. I feel like there's some people that thought that about you, but now they see that it's like you're going up against the world is what it feels like. All right, what is this preliminary? All right, tell me more about this, please. Yeah, there could be some people that maybe are disappointed that maybe they judged you like this, maybe. I think that you're also disappointed in what you're seeing going on in the world as well. Maybe just sad, a lot of loss going on in the world. You may, this also looks like last one standing to me now with the world. Yeah. I feel like maybe when you were going through loss and you were going through a time of struggle, you felt like you were just by yourself, standing by yourself. All by myself. Yeah. I don't wanna be. What is this? Queen of Swords? So what? You started speaking on some stuff. Yeah, people wanted to stop you from speaking. It's like you had something to say. Maybe you were telling your story. And there were people that didn't even want you to tell. These could be like family members and stuff that didn't want you talking about certain things. So they were trying to like shut you up. Alright, tell me more. You're an icon, or you're going to be an icon now. There's some people that are going to wish that they stood with you and not against you. Nationwide insurance. Nationwide insurance. Somebody definitely works for them. This could have even been some people that had life insurance policies on you that didn't know you. That now feel some kind of way. But there's a Sean Gates. This person is posing as a cop. This person's not a cop. I see Sean Gates, Sean Gaines. This person either has a policy or there's a policy on that person. Crossroads Treatment Center. Somebody's on fentanyl. You could have even helped, or you need this help. It depends on who it is. But this is a Suboxone doctor that takes government insurance. And it costs $1 to get your entire prescription out, and they're all over the country in every city and state. So it's called Crossroads Treatment Center. If you guys watch, take down that number and call their girlfriend. I feel like the girlfriend is the one that has the insurance policy, to tell you the truth. I feel like this person got into a relationship. This person could have turned their back on you. And now something's coming full circle for this person. I feel like you were disappointed in this person because you could have been going through something, or you helped this person during a time of struggle and they left you hanging. And this person could have been trying to sabotage you when you could have even, like, because the Queen of Swords, when she's in the upright, is someone that gives good advice. You know, she speaks like facts. Beep. And I feel like this person was trying to sabotage you. So now, whoever they're with now, their girlfriend has a life insurance policy on them. You could have even given them, because I know that there's other people who learned about this treatment center that helped other people.
Power off.
Boom. So you could have even helped this person get off fentanyl, or it's like, what more could I have done? This could be multiple people. You may feel like this. Like, what more could I have possibly done? Somebody thought that you were a geek or something, so they were judging you by what? Because you're, oh, I get it. Because the Queen of Swords is educated and intelligent. This person's not used to that. Valentina. Okay, that's the one that has a life insurance policy. Stripper. Somebody could have thought that you were a stripper, but you're smart. You're intelligent. You're learned. You speak. This is wise. The Queen of Swords upright is somebody that's like wisdom, right? I learned. I'm wise because of shit I've been through. Somebody else, menza. All right, well, let's talk about her. Let's talk about Valentina. Okay, let's see what's going on. To be continued. All right, tell me about Valentina. Somebody judges books, right? And they're off their judgment so often. I feel like this person's judgment is always off. If aliens ask me to take them to a leader, I'd bring them to you to play along. Is this a leader or a gang leader or something like that? But this could be somebody where somebody here's alien, has alien blood. Okay, I bet you could beat up an entire class of 3rd graders. Right? Not so tough. Is this Valentina? Somebody's all bark and no bite. It's one of them, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, and then when somebody comes around, it's like, hey, girl. Oh, I was just talking about you, girl. And somebody else is the silent one that comes up and just throat punches you. Big dichotomy. So tell me about the nationwide insurance. Tell me about this. Yeah, sacrifice. Yeah, Pisces, but that's a sacrifice. That's my sacrifice card. So somebody, I have to ask, is Valentina a female? Is Valentina a female? No. Look, and there's my dick card right at the bottom. Uh-oh. Ooh-wee, uh-oh. All right, so I guess let's see. Yeah, someone's being fooled by this person. This is like karma because of something that happened with another person. This person was like, oh, they're a geek because they speak big words. Or they're a geek because they actually know shit. They don't sit there and twirl their fucking hair and just go, so, what's up? Nothing. What you doing? Somebody thought that was unattractive. So they got with someone else, or this is just what they're used to, or this is what they are. I mean, usually you attract what you are, but this could just be something where they could have done this impulsively to try to make another person jealous. And this is what they got. They felt left out in the cold by you. So it feels like somebody who plays a lot of games. Jars, somebody put someone's name in a jar to keep them stuck. They write your name down and they put your name in a jar. This is black magic being done on this person. They did this for a financial opportunity. I feel like this was, did they have an opportunity with you of a lifetime? And it was like, nah, I feel like they were intimidated by how smart you were. So instead they called you a geek. That was their way of interpreting. What it really was is this woman is smarter than I am, and she intimidates me because she knows more, she's wise, and so instead I'm gonna say that she's a nerd or something, you know, hot, but instead someone's hot, huh? Hold on a second, I gotta pause this. Never have seen each other's faces, but all right. So this was an opportunity, and I don't know if they left you out in the cold, or yeah, this was a good person, a friend. You offered friendship to this person. All right, let's see. Okay. Are these upside down? Upside down, boy, turn me inside out. Run round, but I don't think it's boy, I think it's girl. Trapped in fear. I think that's how they wanted it. Like maybe they thought that you would be. It feels like somebody plays head games, right? And then because they didn't get that reaction out of you. Solar plexus. Somebody needs to do some solar plexus, like chakra healing. This could just be like 8 or 3. Somebody could have been born in 83. Somebody could have been, but it feels like someone's stability, or they could have done this like maybe because they needed a place to live or something. And now it turns out that you gave somebody hope. I don't know. It feels like this person was trapped in fear. This person was dealing with stress, depression, anxiety. And I feel like you offered some kind of glimmer of hope to somebody. And then what happened? What happened? What happened then? They had attachments. It could have been drug addiction, sex addiction, but the devil card is like they're used to trauma bonds, relationships that come out of traumatic experiences. So it would have been one person was healed and another person wasn't. And then you wind up carrying that person. And I just feel like maybe you don't do that anymore. All right. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody's, with this, this feels like addiction. You could have even gave someone hope with the addiction. That's why the Crossroads Treatment Centers here. And I feel like they just kind of, I feel like you helped calm this person down from anxiety because this person is stressed and then this is calm. You offered peace or some kind of tranquility to this person. Yeah, and then I don't know, they were like, they put their guard up at you for some reason. Okay, yeah, truth. What was the reason? A blessing? Oh, there could have been a pregnancy. Somebody could have said they were pregnant. There could have been somebody that they were with that could have said, oh, I'm pregnant, and because they were trying to intervene or something like that. This could be the girlfriend could have said, I'm pregnant. But I mean, if it's a dude, where did they do that at? All right, so, and then now what? Yeah, and then I don't know, somebody could have thought that this was everything, like, oh, you know, they're pregnant, we're going to do this, but this is somebody that completely turned down. There could be an Aquarius, the girlfriend, or the girlfriend could be dance. Anybody want to dance? Dance. What's this? Eric? Eric too? All right, let's see. All right. Oh God, do I have that shit playing in the background? Damn, it's going to be in most of the video, right? Spike the punch. I'm telling you that somebody put something in somebody's drink, or they were going to. This could even be to facilitate blood. Punch is red usually. Be careful eating any food or drinking any red drinks with some chick that puts period blood, or even dudes that put period blood. They'll use somebody else's period blood as well. Did this dude put period blood in food that he made for this guy? Somebody drank or ate, and that's what facilitated this spell. If this person feels like, I'm trapped with this person, I don't even want them, but I can't get away from them, it was because somebody was trying to sabotage something that was supposed to happen with someone else. It could even be their own friend sent this person in. Like, here, we're going to introduce you to this one. And so to have them turn their back on you, and this person was probably like, nah, I don't know. So then they started doing black magic on this person. Asked, how many kids do you want on a first date? Very impulsive. This could have been this person. Was like, so, you know, kids, and we'll get married. If you feel like this was rushed, right? Like, damn, this motherfucker wants to get married and have kids and this, that, or the other. It's because they were desperately trying to keep you from even meeting or connecting or with somebody else. This was planned out. Prostitute. But this is placing material consideration and security above self-empowerment. So this person cared more about tangible things or something like that. You may not have had things at the time. It feels like a lot of people's characters are being tested. Like somebody was or doesn't have a lot, right? This happens to a lot of people where you meet someone and they're doing they have certain things or they don't, right? If your motives are, if your intent is not good, it'll never work out. Like if you only get with somebody for money, they always wind up losing that shit. You know what I mean? Or you wind up losing them. If you turn your back on somebody because they don't have things at the time, those are usually the people that win the lottery. You know what I mean? Or come into some kind of money. It's because your character is being tested. Our characters are always being tested. You're beat. Someone's saying like you're beat now. A gambler. Someone took a gamble and they lost, man. Yeah, they should have bet on you. On you and not against you. I feel like there's a lot of people that should have bet on somebody and not against. Tell me, Well, not forcus. I always say put a forcus in it. It's done, but it is. It feels like it's a wrap. Anyway, what? Let me get these. What's forcus? Focus on gaining eloquence and grace. Okay. Well, I guess one person has it. This reminds me of somebody. Like one side, you have somebody that just grace. They do things with grace, and then there's somebody that's that trifling. You know what I mean? Like yelling in the middle of the store, and it's two different types of women. What's the other one? Stocks. Beware of charmers and con artists. Those who attempt to get close for their own personal gain. This person was conned. Or is being conned currently. Alright, let's see. Playful. I'm telling you, I feel like very kiddish, childish, like, I don't know, it feels like free spirit. I accept this. I don't judge this. This person could have been like that with you. I feel like you bring the playfulness out in people, like their inner child and shit that maybe they didn't have, or they had a difficult childhood, and you know, you did that with this person. I mean, what is the problem here? Try to ruin your reputation. Why? Facial features are changing. I don't know who's. It could be this person from the Black Magic. I don't know if it's the girlfriend, or if it's somebody could have tried to claim you, or somebody. Yeah, it feels like somebody forged your signature. So they forged your signature on the life insurance policy. I feel like it's the girlfriend who did this shit, you know, or the, you know, Tootsie. Whoever this person is, if their facial features are changing, it's because of this black magic. Somebody tried to ruin someone else's reputation that was a good friend to them, and this is why all this is happening. It's like, okay, so you didn't want this. Even as a friend, you didn't want this. So you clearly are saying, because I told you the universe reads your body language, that you like this. You like the opposite. So this is what we're going to bring you, because we sent you a blessing and you sabotaged it. So now we're going to send you somebody who's going to sabotage you. It feels like, you know, a tough lesson. Look, stop. What are they doing? Stop. They're saying stop, or somebody's going to die. Stop. Whatever this is that somebody's doing, stop. What he's doing. What are they doing now? I don't know. Stop, stop, stop. All right, what is this? You've got more guts than a slaughterhouse, and you smell somewhat better too. So you're ballsy. That's what it is. This guy was intimidated. They are intimidated by the balls you have, you know. But someone literally has balls. That's the problem here. We're talking literal, G. Okay. This happens a lot to a lot of women, where men will turn down a strong woman that challenges them to be a better version of themselves, to get with somebody who just allows them to sit and play video games all day, or be on unemployment, right? And then the problem with that is that these days, a lot of those women have dicks, okay? This seems to be an ongoing thing, and it's really bad. It's becoming an epidemic of, I don't want to man up, and I don't want to level up. I want to be able to sit on the couch, or I want to be able to, whatever the fuck it is that they got comfortable with, you know? So this is what they're attracting. Porn, revenge porn. Did somebody make a video of you and say it was you? Yo, if somebody did this, if somebody said that you were in something you weren't, this is also karma. Somebody could have died from this. I'm going to say this out loud. I'm going to say it for anybody who deals with this. Any female who deals with this shit. I'm going to say it out loud. Any dude, not a man, any dude who tries putting a female in something she's not to try to ruin her reputation, especially when you have daughters, and some of you have fucking granddaughters, you're going to die. I'm just going to be real cutthroat with this shit. Okay? Anyone trying to ruin a woman's reputation that doesn't deserve the fucking shit, you're going to die. I don't care what woman it is. I'm going to say it one more time. Any male dude trying to ruin a good woman's reputation with this kind of bullshit or anything else will die. Let's keep moving. Alright. This is like going on all over the nation, this shit. This revenge porn. This creating videos and saying that someone's in it. Swim. Someone I'm not. Because there's someone else here. There's another person, and this person wasn't them, right? So there was two dudes here at some point, I'm guessing. One of them felt intimidated by the other. They could have even shown somebody something to have somebody like turn away from you and say, yo, I fucked this person or something like that, and it never happened. Who's the other person? Tell me about the other person. Tell me about the other person. G or A? Gary? Or this is a last name. R or E? Eric? I don't know. Is this... Are these... I don't know if these are the dudes that have done this. This could be multiple dudes have actually done this. Dylan... Gary Dylan, Eric Dylan. These could be two Dylans or Gates or Riaz or something like that. It, you know what? I don't feel like it's 1, 2, or 3 different people. This is what the answer is. Until you, if you don't stop doing this and trying to say that somebody did something with you that they didn't, death. What's ARY? Be wary of this shit, man. You know, you have defamation suits, but that takes too long. I just would rather speak death into existence for him. The shit seems to work, okay? So for anybody who is like chosen and they're doing this to you, say that shit. Say that shit. Like anybody who does this shit to me, and say it with fucking intent and watch that shit happen. Because I don't have confidence in the judicial system, and I don't have confidence in even lawyers at this point, because if you get a misogynist male lawyer, right, that's going to work against you. And if you get a female who's a dick rider, that's going to work against you. So it's better to just kind of like, you're useless when you're like this. You know, when you're attacking women like this as a man, you're fucking useless, and we don't need you anymore. Your services are no longer required. So, death. All right, let me see what ARY is. Bro shit. Yo, telling you. You're closet gay when you do this shit. You are. No real man is going to want to hurt a woman. You understand? Because they understand they wouldn't exist without one. Where you're standing right now, you didn't come out of a dick, you know. I mean, a little bit of you did, but that's just half of it. The woman is the one that has to go through the pain and carrying your ass, and then going through the pain of pushing you out. So until you start respecting the fact that you motherfuckers came from one, the ones who were like this, all right, you're going to be removed. It's happening. They just don't put, I mean, this shit don't make the news because, I mean, it's, you know, it's too much. It's going to be too much. But the real men who understand, the ones that respect their mothers, and I don't mean mama's boys, they're the worst. I mean just men who know, you know, I respect my mom because of this, that, or the other, the fact that she gave birth to me. These are going to be the ones that women who are healed are going to want to go towards. You know what I mean? It's just going to be the way it is. Now, what else do we need to know about this situation? This shit is ridiculous. Let me get one of these. A square. They could have called you a square or something like that, and it's like somebody's what? I guess the opposite. A dork, a square. They could have not even known who you were, really. They just went with like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with this person. Safe travel. I don't know. I'm telling you, is this like the universe getting cocky? Did somebody die? Because look at the fucking crow on top of this shit. Safe travels. They don't like that you're resilient. Yeah, learn the truth. But the owl, again, wise. You know what I mean? Somebody needs to let go of this, though. I think that false, that's not true, that's false. Whatever it was, false. And I feel like there's some people that just need to let go of something. Did somebody say they're a pilot? Yo, this just seems real weird. Like there's a weird fucking type of energy going around where people are just making up shit about who they are. Other people, it's like they're living in some alternate universe of just distortion and disorder. That's what it feels like. And so if you don't want to get involved with that distortion and disorder, you become now a target for revenge porn, lies, smear campaigns, for some gang rape. Like it just, and it's men behind this shit, man. It's sad. Like it makes me physically sick because I deal with this shit on a daily basis. And I have to like watch 300 every so often to remind myself that there are men out there like this. You know, there are still men out there like this. Where are they? I mean, maybe the news, something's going to make the news. This situation is going to make the news. All right, destiny. This could be because somebody, safe travel. So someone's going to be leaving and going to what they're destined for regardless. Man, if this wasn't somebody that's traveling in the afterlife, you know, because of this, this is just that maybe these are guys that are trying to get revenge on you because you know what you're destined for and you don't want to deal. You don't, this relationship right here, this is a bond, like a trauma bond. This is, you're codependent on me, or you're still a fucking player, or you have a sex addiction or a drug addiction or an alcohol addiction. What? You tell me, please, what do I want with this unless I have that too? And you can't force somebody to be with you. So somebody else is like, yeah, okay, well, whatever, you know. And that now it's like revenge porn from people. You want to start putting someone's name and shit, and they're, I mean, really? This is where we're at with men? Really? You know, and it never really seems like it's bothering them until they realize, boom, this shit's going to be on the news, right? This shit may be, what, in the paper, this shit. And now what? Leadership. That you're a leader. You guys are supposed to be leaders. I'm going to read it again when I looked up what an actual, a leader, the definition of a friggin' leader, all right? The definition, not someone's personal, hold on. We'll do synonym. How's that? Chief, head, principal, boss, commander, captain, figure. All right, let's do the definition. All right, because this is getting ridiculous. The person who leads or commands a group, organization. The principal, hold on. A conductor. A leader is somebody who leads people in the right direction. All right, a leader is somebody that helps people grow, and everybody that's behind them, they grow. They don't go backwards. All right, now I want to do again, I want to read the definition of a divine masculine and what this is. Divine masculinity is marked by action. This energy represents leadership, taking charge, and doing rather than just being. Unlike feminine energy, which is meant to teach us to let things flow and come to us. I don't chase, I attract. Masculine energy teaches us to follow through. It embodies the qualities of being focused, purpose-driven, and providing a stable foundation. It is not about dominance or control, but rather about healthy expressions of power and leadership. Where are these? These are what we need, us women. When we don't need it, we only will have that. How's that? We don't need that, because when women are like healed and shit, they can stand strong on their own. That's why that card came out first, against the world. Somebody standing up, it feels like taking on the world, and there's a bunch of men who were trying to fuck with somebody because of it. And now it's on the entire planet, they're saying. Great. But this, now that something's going to be on the news, now what? Tell me now what? Then I want to stop and block something now? or now they want to switch sides. I feel like there's some people that want to switch sides now. Now when they want to stop what? They want to stop you from being single, which would be like now they want to date you, or now they're going to say that they want to commit. Now they're going to say that they want to work on themselves and work on the things. And these are going to be some people from your past as well. There's going to be some exes of yours, some ex-friends and shit, who are going to be like, yo, how you doing? Because they know that shit's going to be real public, right? Oh my God, like my name is going to be put on the news. My name, like I don't know how bad this shit is going to get, but it feels like you guys there has been a considerable amount of time that people had to do the right thing, and it shouldn't take for something to be so public, for men to step up and fucking do what men are created to do. You guys are created to protect, you know, and for me personally, it's not even so much about me. It makes me sad that there are so many kids that are falling victim to gang shit, okay? That there are men that can't even sit there and shake hands legit and mean it, and there's kids being prostituted and like killed and raped and everything like that. It's disgraceful. Maybe this is the kick in the ass that some people needed, but it shouldn't have had to come down to the fact that the whole world is going to know about what happened with somebody or some people. You know what I mean? It should have been something that just you couldn't sleep at night because of the shit that you were experiencing. You know, maybe they couldn't, and they started numbing themselves. Some of these guys weren't addicts, and they couldn't sleep, and that was their ancestors trying to convict them and push them to do the right thing. And instead, what they did is they fell into temptation, whether it was sex or drugs or alcohol or gambling or something like that. They read the message wrong, right? The threshold. Who's Ian? Get out of here. You can't cross the threshold without a warrant. Get out. All right. So now, liquid fentanyl. I'm telling you, it's that too. But the thing for Crossroads came out, so these people had an option. They had an out. There's no excuse. You know what I mean? It's when that card came out, that means they had an option to get off of this shit and make right decisions and be the men that they were created to be. And they didn't. They decided to stay on the fentanyl. Not all of them. Yeah, phony. So, you know, maybe you can spot a phony from a mile away, and that's why you turned your back on some of these guys. You know, maybe if whoever this the first person was that now has the girlfriend, maybe you could tell that he was phony or that he just wasn't legit. But I feel like there's another party. Tell me about this other side. That's a karmic dude too, man. What is this? There could be a fire sign, or it's just another. This King of Wands doesn't have to be karmic, but this person's only focused. Look at him looking at this wand. That's my dick card, the wand card. This is somebody who was only focused on sex as well, right? And now this person is kind of like being a little bit mentally tormented and stuck. I'm in Pisces. Possibly, but this person now is like stuck and trapped in a fucked up mental state, possibly because there's some kind of like message, or this could even be that they thought that you did porn or something like that. I feel like this person, maybe this message was this: I don't want any childish bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I don't want this. I'm here for a good time, not a long time kind of shit. So now they're like, what? I feel like they also know that it's like, you know, this Page of Cups is the smallest amount of love you could possibly get. It's like, here, just a little bit, right? And then I want everything from you. I want to give you a shot glass, but I want the whole bottle. So, wrong. Whatever was that? Wrong. Wrong. All right. So, now... And this is karma, because it's like, now what? Somebody was like, nope. Mm-mm. This feels like this, tug and pull. Look, this is like, And then it's like, okay, I'll give you a little bit. And then it's like, nope. And then I'll give you a little bit. It feels like fucking they wanted you to be like this. This is head games. Look at this shit. Oh, I'm going to stay waiting, you know? And then you must have said something. or you, I don't know what it is. Maybe you said like you have to be on the right path because this is path. And somebody does. I feel like they stop drinking and then they start, or it's like fucking with somebody. And now what? So that made you like put your guard up to protect yourself. Let me ask you a question. If this was your daughter and this was somebody that she was wanting to be with, how would you want her to handle this? Would you tell her, oh, just give it a shot? I mean, I know he's drinking and fucking every bitch in the neighborhood and everything like that, but I mean, maybe he'll change. We'll see. Go date him anyway. Is that what you do? You save somebody? Did you save this person? This person was supposed to save you back. There's someone's downfall is here. So they chose the downfall instead of going uphill. But that's that's the question I always ask. Like, are you the dude you would feel comfortable with your daughter marrying right as you are now? Would you trust you? And it's okay to be honest about that shit because we've all been there. But this constant like feeling like it's someone else's fault or that you don't play a part in this shit, it's a shame because it's going to fuck a lot of people up, even women that aren't ready. And there's really good men that they have done the work, and it's like there's women who don't like to see men walk away and then they will attack them now. It's just broken. You can't stay broken. We all are broken at one point. But when your car breaks, you fix it. You know what I mean? When your kid's toy breaks, you fix it. Fix it. I mean, that's it. It's that simple. You know what I mean? When something gets damaged, you repair it. Repair yourself. Yeah, so you had to turn your back on this person, and now what? This person could have even done that to you. It feels like, I don't know. This feels real confusing. Like, should I stay or should I go now? What is this? Yeah, you turned or walked away, right? Because you know your worth. That's royalty as well. My Chariot card, this is royalty. I feel like this is that this person, you could have even told this person that they are, or you said something about royalty. Scared? Someone is scared to change or to approach you. Maybe somebody doesn't want you to know that they're on fentanyl. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is royalty. And I feel like intuitively you knew that you would be better off alone with this situation, with this particular one, whatever this is. This could just be multiple. This could be you just saying like, I can't, why would I do this to myself? That's like you literally seeing a bus coming down the street and fucking laying flat in front of it in the street and allowing yourself to get right over. That's what this is. Why would somebody do this? Would you do this to yourself? Would you, if you knew that there was a chick who was prostituting and stripping, let's just say she had STDs, or I'm trying to put the equivalent here, and she's on fentanyl and this, that, or the other, and you did all this work and got sober, would you fucking put yourself in that position again? So why would somebody else? You're going to have to start looking at it from a man's perspective, not a dude's, a man's. Tell me more about this. And a woman's, for the chicks who do this. Dirty house, spell work, so someone is doing fucking black magic as well. Some of these, I don't know, like somebody needs to go home and clean their home and shit like that. A male tarot reader or is posing as a female. Bullshit. Is a transgender, what I say, I'm telling you. Alright, is there another person that's posing? This is another thing with these dudes. I'm telling you, I feel like not for everybody, okay? So before it gets hype, a lot of you are gay. This is why, there have been situations here where I have told people, yo, you just stuck your dick in a dude, right? And I don't feel any anger. I can feel emotion. Then there have been times where I heard it, I said it, and somebody got knocked the fuck out. That tells me a lot. They'll sit there and hang in the same room with them afterward. Peter got a Peter. But it's like, what does that say about you? If I was a dude, a man, and somebody did that to me, I'd put my hands around your fucking neck. Okay? I would. You'd have to pull me off, or I'd just knock you out. You know what I mean? Knock you out. I mean, somebody can actually kill with their fist. So it's like, the fact that somebody could sit there and even communicate with somebody after that, I mean, it's a wrap for somebody. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. Like, what that tells me something about you. Either you really don't like women, and it doesn't have to be sexually, but there's just something about women that you just don't like, or you are into men. Tell me about this transgender, the one posing as a female. I mean, I guess I don't, or it's the other way around. Francesca. This could be Erin, Erica, Francesca. This could be multiple of them, man. That's the spell work. All right, that's the black magic. And then they do the black magic to cloud your intuition. And it could be to make you see everything opposite or like everything. Oh, that's what it is. So the black magic that they're doing right now is to have you like or be attracted to everything you would be disgusted by. And for you to push away and walk away from, look, turn your back, put your guard up, right? And walk away from this fucking earth angel, this life. I feel like intuitively you knew that you were supposed to stay to yourself. And because you didn't, this spell work is facilitating, all right? Somebody smells like fish. I mean, this could actually be a female that just her snatch stinks. This could be Teresa, Terry, Jessica. It feels like, I feel like they're all men though. Hannah or something. Are you a big fish? Like, if someone's a leader, a gang leader or something like that, they're targeting you with this. There's a reason for this, I guess. It's a front. Who's putting up a front? How you feel? It's a front. Is it because you have a specific status that you're putting up a front? Is this one of those things where it's like ego driven again? Until somebody walks away and then you wind up breaking down? Because when it's a certain person, they'll bring that out of you. Because it's gonna be like your soul that's gonna be broken. Tell me about, I don't even know what to ask at this point. Well, so what's going on with these transgenders? Tell me, because there's multiple of them. Yeah, this is a leader. This is like a gang leader or a cartel leader or something like that. All right? This person has abandonment issues. They've had their heart broken. They've been cheated on, this, that, or the other, probably in a marriage, or they are married and they are the fucking cheater. Put it how it fits. It's probably both ways, because when you are a cheater, you attract cheaters. You are what you attract. So until you become someone that can be a loyal, upstanding man, because right now you're attracting men who don't like women as well. And these men, the only difference is they're posing as women. They're misogynist too, right? Because that's who you are right now, whether you want to admit it or not. And there's been a lot of men who are. You are not alone, right? But you can change this. I mean, misogynists have the ability to change. I have changed some. I have, so real women can do that shit. And how do you do it? You show them what a different woman is like than they're used to. So then what happens? You show them that. And then what happens, though? I don't understand what happens. Black magic? Liquid fentanyl? Partying? Somebody chose to party instead? Yeah, truth. That's sure you're not ready. And that's all right, right? You're not ready, right, to take that jump, right? That's cool. But I mean, you don't get revenge porn on somebody. You don't lie on somebody and try to ruin someone's reputation that showed you nothing but kindness. Someone's going to try and grab you again, locked up and still digging a hole for themselves. So somebody even got arrested. Hold on a second. All right. So what is it going to take, I guess, before you realize you were told to isolate yourself? because people were gonna let's find out why. They want to grab you, so that it was a fake arrest. That they weren't gonna arrest you. They were just trying to find a way to separate you so that they could grab you again. You have to isolate. I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, this is like ancestors saving you again. This is spirit guides, ancestors. So this is luck right here. All right, again. Someone's destined to be a star, though. Like, you're destined to be seen. There's something that you don't even realize you're destined for. It's like shitting all over it. For this, for fucking liquid fentanyl and transgenders, it's the black magic. I'm telling you, your ancestors are going to they keep balancing shit out for you. But there are people who want to get even with you for some reason. Why? And they're all working together. You think wish fulfillment is like breadcrumbing, and that's wrong. That was your idea of this is great. I can take all this and then give a little bit of this. That's not, this is balanced. Look at this. They both have their hands out. The shit is balanced. That is what makes people happy, okay? Your judgment is so off right now because of this black magic. Yeah, this is, I feel like you know this though. You know what I mean? You know that what you have to do. It shouldn't have to have like a handheld. It feels like there's heavy. It has to be heavy fucking black magic. It has to be. These people were putting liquid fentanyl in your shit to get you hooked on it, right? Jealous brother. So your brother was involved in what just happened. What's this? Fuck off. Hold on. Pure spirit. Where is it at? Maybe, I mean, tell me about the pure spirit. They want you to turn your back, Taurus. They want you to turn your back on a pure spirit. To be with transgenders. Sitting in a dirty fucking house. This feels like a trap house. With crackheads. And fucking prostitutes. You have to break this spell. You fool. I mean, that's what they're saying. Like what? But I don't feel like you're a fool. I feel like you don't realize you're being fooled. You're being set up. You're being manipulated. And on top of this, they're having you constantly high. On top of this, they're doing black magic. Like, the only way to break this, fucking with the magician at the bottom, and get this to go back to them, is to remove yourself from the situation and stay gone. Yeah, you have to have the strength to do this. It's gonna require a strength, I guess. I mean, I don't know why you would want to sit in this situation. Courage and strength to go through what you're supposed to go through. Otherwise, how does this work out for you then? Like, let's just say that you don't ever get the courage and strength, and this is your situation. Where are you going to go next, and how long are you going to be there, and are you going to survive that shit? Is it worth it? I want to get one card, and I'm going to close it out. I just want to see, like, what... I'm going to get an ancestor card and see what they have to say. And then, butterfly. Pay attention to people who have butterfly tattoos. They are traffickers. You are hanging with traffickers, and they're doing black magic to have you do so. Soul loss. Listen, you don't want this to happen. It's like your pure spirit is leaving. Your soul is like crying for leaving, right? Offerings. This is sacrifice, but you're offering love and just your time to soulless beings. Darkness. All right, I'm gonna just leave it at that. All right, I feel like we know what this is. You know, an engineer. Someone's an engineer, or they have a degree in engineering and shit. And it's like, what are you doing around this? This is like a fucking like someone who's educated and fucking successful hanging in a crack house. Yeah, this gonna stop. Because I mean, to tell you the truth, it's either like they're gonna be removed because your ancestors are gonna move some shit out the way, or if they just feel like you don't even want to change, they don't want to see you suffer like this. They will let something happen, you know. Because I just feel like it's killing, like, people who passed on to see this happening. I feel like I'm heartbroken that I have to watch this shit, to tell you the truth. I don't know if this is someone's parent or family members or something, or there's just could be your family members that actually still care about you. There's people who give a fuck. I don't know if they're around you. It doesn't feel like it. It feels like they're intentionally separating you from anybody who gives a fuck about your life. Yeah, you're gonna have to be the leader, because that's what this is. This is a fucking leader. This is a man here. This is the card that flipped out when I said, who am I talking about? Be that person. Don't forget who the fuck you are and where you came from. We're not going nowhere. Love you. Philly out.